Alright, welcome back to another edition of Sling Paint Gaming.
How's it going?
I'm Berto.
I'm Nymz.
Alright, so we are playing Imperial Assault. Ta-da! We actually already set it up.
So what we're going to do is the tutorial, actually, to show you how to play and refresh us how to play.
Right. So keep in mind with this tutorial, there's, in the first part of this book, which it basically says, read this first. The first couple pages talks about actually how to play and how to set up your figures and stuff. Now, since we're only playing 2 players, it says that I can actually have 2 people and he has these figurines. But you can also play up to 4 players and have 2 more rebel sides and also a bunch more either droids and also another type of stormtrooper figure. And I'm playing Garkin, which is the fierce warrior. And also I'm playing Diala Pasol, a Jedi. That's pretty cool. Alright.
So we've set them up based on what the book here tells us where they're supposed to start.
Yep.
The objective is either for me as the Imperials to access this point and this point using an action, or to defeat one of his rebel players.
Right.
Or heroes, as they're called in this game.
Right. And is it defeat one of them?
Just one of them.
Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. There's also, so he's got to flip these over. This is actually a surprise pack that I could potentially use later. These are doors right here that you can see. Actually, you probably can't see them on the thing, but these are doors, and that actually requires an action. And talking about how the gameplay goes, it's actually 2 phases, right? It's
Pretty much.
Action phase, which is basically every person allows to do 2 types of actions. And then there's a status phase, which is kind of like an end phase in Star Wars X-Wing, if you play that, where you're cleaning up stuff and what have you and changing. But some of the actions are like there's move, there's attack.
Yeah, there's move, there's attack, there's rest, and
Special.
And yeah, special.
And a special goes like opening up a doors as an action, or turning this icon over, or getting actually like a drop box. So those are considered actual actions. All right, so
and basically also each card or each
there you go.
Each player has health, speed, defense, and attack.
Yep.
As far as mine, and then there's the little squiggly lines. Those are called surge points. The hit, if you play X-Wing, looks like a hit.
Right.
Then you've got little bonuses you can do, like squad training here. For the Imperial officer here, it's a little hard to see. There you go. So he has a special ability called Order that he can use. His don't know the word I'm looking for here, but Cower it's just an active ability that he can use whenever somebody's close to him.
Defending, yeah. If he's next to an adjacent guy, he can get 1 defensive dice, which is nice.
And so if you see on here too, there's 3 little bars underneath that number 6.
Right there.
That means I get to use 3 of the troopers, as you see here.
That's pretty cool.
So that's how that signifies what you have. Now the heroes have more health. That's why there's only 2 of them. So as you can see there, they've got 14 health, 4 endurance. Well, this one has 14 health, 4 endurance, 4 speed.
Blank defensive.
Couple of little special abilities like charge and rage. And the color in that defense box shows you which of these dice to roll.
Right.
There's multiple colored dice
and
here.
And how many too. And then there's also for that for the rebels, there's actually the actual weapons card itself. So this is what I use to attack. So these go side by side.
Yep.
And then for the Jedi, you can kind of see that she's got foresight and precise attack. Now the stuff on the bottom here, that is more used for the bigger campaigns.
Yep.
When you set up the tutorial, it actually tells you to stop in the book, because this is basically just a quick gameplay on how to play. And all he has to do is basically defeat one of my Jedis and basically kill all my health, and I turn it upside down.
Yep,
and
that's
it. His objective is actually to unlock these two. Now, we're not playing the skirmish. The skirmish is like 40 points heads up, and so we're actually playing a little mission-based. But this teaches you how to play.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
rebels always get to go first. You've got two different actions. Or you've got two things. Berto has two things he can do. He can move, he can attack, he can rest, or do a special.
now can I move twice? Oh, and can I attack twice? It's just one.
So heroes can attack twice,
but they can only.
but you can't move twice.
So you can only do one action.
And actually, I think I take that back. You can use as many strain to gain more movements.
Oh, you mean the for the endurance?
Yes.
That's where it says stop. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop, children. What's that sound?
Additional movement.
There we go.
All right. So at any point during his activation, a hero, only a hero, may suffer strain to gain movement points, which strain takes away your endurance.
Right.
For each strain he suffers, the hero gains 1 movement point, which is added to the total of movement points he possesses. A hero can suffer strain to gain... Only heroes can gain strain... I'm sorry. Only heroes can suffer strain to gain movement points. A hero can do this up to 2 times per activation.
And so I can take, like if I wanted to, so I have a speed of 4, I can actually take 2 strain to make that a speed of 6.
Correct.
Okay, and that's 2 strain is basically 2 of these things, and I have 4 endurance. And if I wanted to, as an action, I can rest and recuperate all of my strain, all my endurance back. All right, so we're going to play. We're going to show you what this looks like. Again, his objective is to get these 2 items unlocked or kill one of my dudes. And my objective is to stop him and basically take him out.
Yeah, his main objective is to wipe out all my guys.
All right, so let's start moving. So my things first. So I got Garkin. So Garkin, I'm going to look at this here. So I'm going to do 1, 2... I got a speed of 4, so my first action is going to move, and I think I'm going to strain myself to get to the box.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to strain myself once to get 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then my action is to undo this.
Okay.
So now that's spent, and I get to pick a card, and I get, ooh, shock grenade. What? It's a special, it's an action.
Okay.
Okay. And it's basically, it says choose a space within 3 spaces, roll 1 yellow die, each figure on or adjacent to that space suffers crit equal to the amount of crit results and becomes stunned. Then discard this card. That's pretty cool. I like that ability.
All right. So a tip there for players, you started here, you can move diagonally. So Berto could have moved diagonally here,
Right.
then went here, 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 only using 4 movement points instead of 5.
Correct.
So he didn't have to strain himself, but
Just
wanted to show you
the
that.
tutorial. And also, we got to be careful because you can't diagonal through here because of the black area. Anytime you have a situation like this, dotted areas or
yeah,
even
which is a
lined
little
areas,
bit hard to see from this angle here.
Right. You
But-
actually have to go like this. You can't diagonal across that. Just as an FYI, and that says in the rules.
Yep.
All right. So I did my 2 actions. So he is complete.
Yep.
All right.
So that's it.
That's so 2 actions, and then do you go, and then we go back and forth.
Yes.
right.
That's how I understand it.
Yep.
Let's just confirm.
And I think it goes back and forth, and then the turn overall completes the status phase, and that's like the end phase where it cleans up everything. Everything gets flipped back over as far as activation. Now, he doesn't get these tokens. It's mostly for the heroes. He actually turns his cards sideways when he's complete with his actions for that particular turn. And we're just... if you hear kids in the background, that's my youngsters. They're kind of excited. They just went to the park. I think it's actually... I think it is back and forth, honestly.
I think it is too.
Yeah, if I remember when we were playing before. Alright, so well, here, let's do this. I'll look at it. You can play.
Okay.
So you got to do your stuff.
All right. So I'm gonna activate my stormtroopers first. So I'm gonna move them. They have a speed of 4. So I'm gonna go diagonal 1, 2.
Alternates back and forth. Yep.
Okay. 3, 4.
Okay.
All right. I'm not gonna do any other actions. I can't attack. I can't interact.
And just so everybody knows, he's got a line right here, dotted line going here. So let me take this out. So it's right here, here, and here. So he can't bypass that.
Yeah, I can't go through that. I could shoot through it, but I can't cross
Yes.
over it.
Right.
So then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And then the reason why I'm moving them all at once is because that's considered one unit.
Yes.
1, 2.
Can you go diagonal like that?
I believe so.
I
Because
don't
I'm not crossing over that line. I'm just kind of cutting in front
I
of
couldn't
it.
go diagonal here. Wonder if it's just treated the same. Probably not.
Well, if I can. 1, 2.
Actually, I can do I could have done diagonal there. It allows me. See, there's the end. Diagonal.
Okay.
All right, so we can do diagonal. Sorry, forget what I said. All right, so you're done with that.
Yeah, so that's it. I can't attack. I can't activate. I can't do anything there because they each move 4. Technically, that guy only moved 3, but there's nothing else he can do.
Okay. Now you're up.
Now you're up.
Okay. I have a speed of 4, so 2, 3. I'm just gonna stay there.
Okay. So that's something we need to look up too. I don't think you have to move your entire speed, and it doesn't make sense why you would be forced to. So, so then effectively you're gonna rest, I guess.
Yeah, I'll rest, but I'm not gonna recover
Right.
anything, so we're good.
Okay. So now my Imperial officer, who has a
Yes.
speed of 4, I'm actually going to move him 1, and then use his order, which says choose another friendly figure within 2 spaces. That figure may interrupt to perform a move.
Yep.
So then I'm just going to do that to move him there.
Okay. All right. Oh, so I was actually done, and you're done.
And that's now that.
All right. So status phase,
Status
cleaning
phase.
up. Turn this back over. All right. So I go again. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to rest. So rest. I'm going to recuperate my shield there.
Okay. Then it's now my turn. The stormtrooper. So flip your.
Oh, yep. My guy's done. All right.
So I'm going to use the front guy. His first action to open the door.
Oh no!
His second action is going to be attack.
No! Who are you attacking?
Chica up front here.
Diala Pascal.
So I roll a blue and a green.
Okay.
And while adjacent to another friendly trooper, you may reroll 1 attack die. So I'm adjacent.
What is this? Happy horse crap.
So which one do I get to reroll? I guess I choose whichever one. Blue or green.
Yeah, it doesn't specify.
Alright, so
Just so everybody knows, the 5 and the 3 is range. Okay? And then the hits, so technically he's showing 3 hits, and he can do at a maximum of 5 range.
it's actually 8 range.
I'm sorry, 8 range.
Yep, so I got 5. So I did 3 damage at a maximum distance of 8.
And that's basically
so
8
I'm
squares.
1, 2. I'm well within my range, so my accuracy is fine. So...
Are you going to use his ability?
You know what? I will use his ability. I'll go ahead and re-roll this one.
Okay.
I got the same thing.
All right.
So, now you roll.
I roll. So I'm going to... Alright, so I'm going to roll. So I got 1.
So you took 2 damage.
But I'm going to use my Foresight ability, which used while defending to re-roll 1 defensive die.
Okay.
At a cost of one of my endurances. So I'm going to re-roll. Oh.
So now you took 3.
Do I keep using that?
No.
Alright, so I took 3, so 3 damage. Unce, unce, unce. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
The damage markers.
Alright. Now my second guy is going to attack.
And that's what's brutal about this, because one squad can just lay into it.
I'm actually going to not move yet. I'm going to attack from where I'm at. I'm going to re-roll this die.
Okay.
So 7, 1, 2, definitely within 7.
Okay. You attacking her again?
I am. So that's 3 more damage.
Alright. I'm gonna spend a thing to Foresight to re-roll. Oh my god! How many blanks are on this dice?
Just one.
1, of course. It's a statistical chance of that.
We need a roll box.
So I get 3. So here's a 5 ski. And I'm gonna take these off for a
So you
total
got
of
6.
6.
All right. So for his second action, he is now going to move. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Where are you going?
All right. My next guy gonna move 1 forward
Okay.
and attack.
Alright, and it's line of sight, so he's definitely got line of sight of him, and it's 2 lines from a corner, so he's got to see 2.
From 2 different corners. I have to draw a line to 1 corner of yours and have nothing blocking it.
Right, yep. Oh.
I'm gonna keep that 5 again because I like that distance, because that means I can roll whatever I want over here and still be fine as far as distance. So because I'm 1, 2, 3 away.
And you use ability.
Use ability. So 3 again. Wow.
Wow. Is anybody watching this?
This is payback for X-Wing.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to spend a thingamajiggy. There
All
we
right,
go.
so you evaded 1.
So evaded 1, and you have no energies.
I have no
So
surge.
what this marker right here is basically blocks surges, and that blocks hits, just so everybody knows.
So
so
you
2.
took 2.
Oons, oons. 1, 2. All right. Holy crap. That was brutal.
Her turn.
All right, yeah, her turn. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. She's hurting pretty bad.
Yeah, and I think when you rest, you only gain 1 surge at a time.
Now it says up to your endurance level. My endurance level's 5, so it's up to
Yeah, you recover that many up to your...
And if I want, I can recuperate as many shields as I want from that.
You wanna pause it?
All right, I want to pause for
We
clarification.
gotta look this up.
You want to pause?
I'll hold it.
All right. That was funny.
Yep.
So we did 2 clarifications.
Yep.
So clarification 1 is on rest, can I recuperate pretty much, if I have endurance of 5, if I take 2 rest actions, can I recuperate pretty much
10.
10, 3
Total.
endurance, yeah, 3 strains, and then 7 health. Can I do that? And the answer is yes. It is confirmed. But everybody thinks, okay, well, isn't that a huge upside to the rebels? But no, because the objective again is speed, is to get this and this unlocked, or to defeat a hero, which then goes into the second thing we learned, which was
So to defeat a hero,
in this tutorial.
as you remember, the heroes have 2 sides to their card. In normal missions, once a hero is taken down to, this hero has 14 health. Once he takes 14 damage, he then flips it over and is wounded. And it is defeated and then is wounded. So for this tutorial, I only have to get him down to 0 one time. Defeated. Not, both. Not withdrawing from the battlefield.
Yeah, because it says the objective is to defeat a hero, not to go through an entire wound a hero. So it's defeat, and then as soon as you flip it over, that means you're defeated.
In this tutorial only.
Right. But now, of course, skirmishes and all that stuff's different and what have you.
Yep.
All right, so it's my turn still, because you completed your turn with all your stormtroopers. So it's my turn. So I'm going to rest. So I'm going to recuperate my endurance and 2 health.
Okay.
And then I'm going to rest again to recuperate 5, which is my endurance up to 5,
Okay.
5 health. Because that was critical there. He almost defeated me.
So, all right. So that was
And now
your
it's
total
full,
activation.
And I'm done. So now your Imperial officer's up.
Yep. So I'm gonna use one of my. I'm gonna use a special move, which is order, and that's choose another friendly figure within 2 spaces. That figure may interrupt to perform a move. So I'm gonna move him to the side.
You're interrupted.
And I'm gonna attack.
Okay. Wow, long distance there.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So I have to get 5 or better.
Okay. Man, she's getting beat up.
All right. So I did not get 5 or better. I only rolled a 3, so that means I miss.
Do you get range bonus with any of your surges? Accuracy too. You do.
Oh, I do actually. So that gets me to 5.
5.
Thanks for pointing that out.
I am trying to teach everybody how to play the game.
So actually, I have. Well, you would.
So I would first roll, right?
you
So
would
the
first
action is,
roll.
even though he rolled this, the action is to roll, and then he can
To
use
see if
surge.
and you see if you get to cancel out my
Right,
surge,
it's true.
which
I
you
cancel
cancel
out
one surge. So I have 3 surge.
surges,
So I'm going to use 2 of my surges to give +2 to my accuracy,
which is the range.
which gives me the range. So you take 2 damage.
2 damage. Ouch. Okay, she's getting beat up. Stop beating up on the lady. All right. Anything else? You're done?
That was his 2 actions.
All right, so you're done. So we're gonna clean it up, flip it over. We's back live.
And it is your move.
All right, it is my move. So here we go. This is gonna be fun and interesting. You ready? All right, check this out, boys and girls. Ready?
Yep.
He's gonna move. 1, 2, 3. 4.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to use shock grenade
Okay.
as my special action, because it's a special action.
Okay.
It says choose a space within 3 spaces. Roll 1 yellow die. Each figure on or adjacent to that space suffers damage equal to the results and becomes stunned. Then discard this card.
So stun means I cannot attack this round,
Is
or I
that-
have to use an action to unstun.
Well, no, if I pick... Well, this is 4 stun cards.
They're all the same, aren't they?
No, they're all different, I think.
You sure?
Oh, no, you're right. They're all... Oh, yeah, you're right. Sweet sugar.
So you get to pick a square
I picked the square, so I'm going to pick...
within 3 spaces,
I'm going to pick this square right here.
Makes
because
sense.
he's got adjacent and he's adjacent.
and he's on it.
Right? And I'm going to roll. It says... roll. So 2 damage.
Everybody takes 2 damage?
Each figure on or adjacent to that space suffers the damage equal to the damage results and becomes stunned, then discard this card.
Alright, so...
Each...
So I've got 1 stun there and 1 stun here.
Yep.
And they each take 2 damage?
2 damage.
Oh, man.
Wow, that was brutal.
That's really brutal because those stormtroopers only have 3 health.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Actually, all my guys only have 3 health. So you almost took out my entire squad with 1 grenade.
Wow, I like that special icon there. Okay.
Okay. So they're stunned. Now my troopers go though.
And he's done.
So I actually have 2 stunned troopers. These 2 are stunned.
Yep.
The first one here, I'm going to...
And how long does a stun last? They're stunned until you take the action to unstun them, right?
Yeah, it says stunned. You cannot attack or voluntarily exit your space. Special action, discard this condition. So I have to use an action to discard that.
Alright, so I'm just going to mark these as a stun for your guys, even though you guys don't have endurance.
Okay, that's fine.
So, and this guy too.
So actually, I'm going to burn this guy, one of this guy's actions.
Okay.
And I'm going to move him 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to burn his action.
Okay, so he's no longer stunned. Oh, I see. So this is just so you can mark the card. That's cool. The stun card.
I'm going to attack your Chica.
Okay. Blue and green. She gets hurt pretty bad. Oh, range hit. Definitely in range. Range 6, 4 hits. Damn.
So that's 4 was in range, so I'm going to use my ability to re-roll.
Okay.
So
1 and a surge.
So 1 surge. Okay. So you roll, see if you block that surge. You don't, but you. So my surge gives me +1 to damage. So
3.
So you took 2.
2 damage to. All right, so 2 damage.
Yep.
Which is just a 5.
And then I'm gonna use my last guy. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I don't like that. That's his action. Does he get? Oh, he can't reach the.
I can't. I'm too far.
Okay.
Yep. I'm 1 away from it.
All right. So Chica's up.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to rest to recuperate my health. You're up.
Okay.
Interesting game. Interesting game.
So I'm gonna use one of his actions to stun him.
Unstun, okay. Alright. That was a hell of a thing, too. An upgrade. Shock grenade.
And then I'm going to order this one
Okay.
to move.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is his damage.
That is his damage.
Okay. Alright, so you're done. Alright, clean it all up.
Yep.
Oh man, decisions. Huh. Alright, so I'm going to take a special action, which is charge,
Okay.
which is costs also 2 endurance for my charge, and it's a
Okay.
special action. So 2 endurance, move a number of spaces up to your speed, then you may perform an attack with your primary weapon,
Okay.
which is brutal. So I'm going to charge. So it's not 2 actions. I'm not moving and attacking. I'm using my special action. All right. So I cost 2 of these bad boys. I'm going to move up to my speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then because I'm adjacent, now I'm going to attack, which is a red and yellow.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Alright, so you cancel out definitely 1 hit. I do have cleave, so cleave takes 1 damage. That turns to 1 damage.
So that takes then
3
3
total.
damage.
So he's
So
dead.
he's dead.
Alright, he's dead. And then my second action, I am going to, because that was charge, which was 1 action, which is moving that. I'm going to rest and recoup.
Okay.
Alright. You're up. He's done.
So move open.
Open action to door.
Yep.
So that's your 2.
That's his 2.
Okay.
Then we're
He's
gonna
full health too. Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you're gonna do here. You're gonna use your order ability to make them move.
I have no
can't-
idea what you're talking about.
Alright, so she's up. I'm gonna go. Alright, I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to declare an attack on him.
Okay.
And that is a green yellow. And with that, okay.
I think you pretty much
Got
killed
the
him.
range.
I don't think
Yeah.
I can roll 4.
No. You can,
I can roll 3.
man, but he is still dead because he's already got 2 hits.
Yep.
So he is dead. Alright.
All right. That's it for her.
That's
She
it for
moved
her.
and attacked.
Yep, she's done.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. He's done.
He's done.
No other actions, no order, no
No,
nothing.
so it turns back. Nah, he's too far away.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
New round.
Yep.
I'm going to start with her first.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to attack him with my Plasteel staff. Three. 1. Wait. I'm going to burn 2 energy for a precise attack. Use when you declare an attack.
But you
I didn't declare.
Yeah, you didn't
Damn
declare.
it! I should have done that.
Okay.
Cool part is I can use this. Choose and remove 1 die from your target's defensive pool. Limit 1 per activation. I should have done that before. I should have read the rules.
Okay.
Alright, so he's got 2.
Yep.
And that's it for her. All right, you're up.
Okay, so pause for tutorial there. Heroes get 2 attacks around if they choose to do it. He could have finished that guy off, but he forgot about the 2 attacks.
That.
Maybe I shouldn't have said it till the end of the game, but this is a tutorial. So,
Duh, I forgot. It's right. Heroes get the 2 attacks.
1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
3, 4.
Okay.
And you would say that this character is within 2 spaces, correct?
Agreed. Yep.
Then we're gonna have him move.
Order.
1, 2.
Doesn't it count twice?
Not through your own guy.
Oh.
Only through.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Chewbacca's cousin's up. All right. You're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Can he move twice? They
Nope.
can't move twice. They only attack twice. All right. So that was one action.
Mm-hmm.
My move. I'm gonna do the charge action, which is a special action. Move a number of spaces up to your speed, then you may perform an attack with your primary weapon. So that will.
Man,
cause,
that's nasty.
That is nasty. So I'm going to cause that, which move up to my number of spaces. I am going to. They're both hurting pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty
So
much
1.
game over here.
All right, so I'm going to yellow and red.
Which guy?
I'm going to go after the stormtrooper.
Okay.
Oh.
So
That is
he's
brutal.
dead. I can't block that.
Unless you get the one. Doesn't that one thing block everything?
Not on these. Only it's only on the white.
dice. Okay, that blocks everything. 2.
So
He's
2.
dead.
So Stormtrooper's dead.
Okay.
So folks, it looks like this game's about over.
All right.
All right.
New phase. You're open.
Wait a minute.
What?
How did you get to go last?
I'm gonna get to go last. I went first. You're stormtroopers.
Right?
Did we mess something up there?
Yeah, we messed up a move there.
Oh, you moved your guy before I moved my guy? You want to back that up? He's a big fine woman once you back that thing up. No?
So hold on. My trooper opened the door.
Yes.
You moved her over here and attacked. And then my second guy went. Yeah, you get to go last. You get to go last and first.
How do I?
No, you don't.
No. Because it's mine, yours, mine, yours.
I went.
You moved this guy.
No, you moved first. And took out one of my 2.
Right.
I never moved the trooper. So yeah, let's back up.
All right, back on up. So I had was 1, 2.
So hold on. 1,
1,
2.
2. 1, 2, 3. It was like right here.
I think I was right here.
Okay.
And
Backing
then
up.
I
Back
had
it up.
one here,
He had 2.
and then I had another full health.
He had 2 there, and that one was full health.
Which one did you attack?
All right, I attacked this one.
Okay. So
Took him
that
out.
killed him.
Right.
Okay. So
And then I had a second attack, but I didn't know that.
Right. And then that's when
Right.
I then moved this guy
She was
instead
done.
of that guy. So, okay.
But he moved up and opened the door, and then the other guy came in.
That's the other guy. Now I'm confused. We might need to rewind the tape.
All right, we're gonna pause and rewind.
Yep.
All right. So
We figured out what happened.
yes.
I usually move him last. I moved him first. That threw me off completely. So it's now my go.
Right.
To end the round.
Because I killed your last guy,
Yeah, you
which
killed
was
my last
actually instead of him. So I was
actually no. That's the end of the round because you killed my guy that would go last.
right, and so I was my last turn.
So you get to go. So that's the end of that round.
End of that round.
Oh,
I go.
Oh man.
All right, so
Go ahead and finish the game.
Yeah, finish the game. So that was actually a good maneuver on my part. That not knowing that he already did not move.
Yeah.
Because he would have gotten that already.
Yeah.
Because he was still up. All right, so Chewbacca's cousin, Garkin.
An unloyal Wookiee.
The unloyal Wookiee. So I'm going to attack him with my Vibro Axe, which is one of these, one of those.
That's what he uses when he's lonely.
Yeah,
the
exactly.
lonely Wookiee.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Now, I do have a white dice, so there is a potential chance that I can block all damage.
Right, completely dodge everything.
But I don't.
And that's 1, 2, 3
So
plus surge. That's good.
That's game. So
good tutorial.
We hope.
Yes. Interesting.
Yeah, so this is an interesting game. To me, it seems a little stacked in the Rebels' favor.
But I'm going to try something when we flip this around. I'm going to try something.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day,
well, don't tell me.
I'm not going to tell you. No, but at the end of the day, it's defeat one of these guys,
or
this or that.
No,
right?
you have to get both of those.
Right, both of them. Right.
Right.
And defeat him. So I want to try something. So we're going to stop this, flip it around, play another game. So we'll post up another video of the second game. But if you like this tutorial, like I said, we tried to basically read the rules and try to go through this. The cool part is the skirmish. These cards don't apply, right? Actually, these figures have cards similar to these.
Mm-hmm.
So in the skirmish, you don't have like all the special abilities and what have you. But you do have, just like an X-Wing, upgrade cards that all cost points.
Yep.
So we're going to do another tutorial, but we're going to flip it around.
And if you've played this before, let us know if we're doing anything wrong, because that was
suggestions.
That was our second time really trying this.
Right.
So yeah, let us know. You know, what else? Like, what would you have done differently?
All right. All right. So like video, share, slingpaint.com, subscribe, all
the
that fun
normal
stuff. Thanks, guys.